Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the analysis of YOLENO TV. I hope you well from whatever you're watching this channel. I'd like to start this session by appreciating you so much for making this channel grow. If you wish to support us, just subscribe to our channel and give this video a like. So, Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta has decided to make a surprise visit to Mwingi, Kitui County for a church fundraiser. So Uhuru was received by Kalonzo Musyoka and other leaders of Azimio, and Wavinya Ndeti was also in attendance. So one thing that I've noticed, and I was looking at a video about that appearance by Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta almost unknowingly. Yes, of course, Maina Njenga has been talking about Uhuru atakuja, but nobody knew the exact date. It was never made public. But one thing I now understand, because sometimes it's good to pick, different pieces of story and then join them and make one story. So one thing I now agree with and understand is that the pressure that Kimani Ichung'wah was facing yesterday, and you could see from his words, trying to bring back Uhuru narrative into why they are not making it, in terms of governance. The reason was that Uhuru was coming. They could have known that Uhuru was going to come. And that's why they headed over to Kirinyaga County. Na wakaongea mambo mengi, and they were trying to refer to the mistakes of Uhuru. Also, when there was that issue at JKIA, wakati mvua ikinyesha na ikiingia, they blamed Uhuru government. So I think they could have gotten wind that Uhuru was going to come to the country, but they didn't want people to know. But what they did was to resort to name calling. But this is not something that is working for the regime right now. So let's go back to this trip, Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta's trip, or rather the visit of Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta, and how belated people appear. I want to take you to a series of footages and how he was received from a red chopper. Yeah, just check that video. So you can see that is a chopper, and then just look at the attendance there. The people in their numbers, wengi sana. Angalia tu watu ni wengi na venye wanamlaki. Nakumbuka hii si kitu ilikuwa imetangazwa tu wazi kwamba atakuja, lakini angalia venye umati uko juu. Just look at Uhuru and how happy. I mean, that's why many people now always prefer to listen to Uhuru. I was reading something from a certain Twitter handler, and he said that President Uhuru Kenyatta is in Ukambani today for the fundraiser for Full Gospel Church Mwingi. He has been welcomed by His Excellency Kalonzo Musyoka, while your Jose CAMARGO President-elect is busy giving excuses about the Kenyan shillings. That was a Twitter reaction. Then someone by the name Cornelius Keirono said, the return of Professor Uhuru Kenyatta to the mountain is imminent. It will shake the entire nation. Okay, that's another sentiment. Then another, again, Cornelius says, Fourth President Uhuru Kenyatta is at Full Gospel Church in Mwingi for a fundraiser where he was warmly welcomed by Dr. Kalonzo Musyoka, the 6th. Okay. Cornelius goes further to share a chopper, a red chopper. I think this is a chopper that Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta came with. And he says, Dr. Kalonzo Musyoka, the 6th, is hosting former President Uhuru Kenyatta at his home in Mwingi for a church service and fundraiser. Okay. Polycarp Hinga says, former President Uhuru Kenyatta in Mwingi for a church fundraiser hosted by K. Musyoka. And then he shares a couple of pictures. You can see Uhuru and Wavinya Ndeti in almost all those pictures anaonekana. So I think there is ile uhusiano mwema kati yake na Wavinya Ndeti. And then if you go further, okay. There is Mistress, a Twitter handler by the name Mistress, who says, just seeing President Uhuru Kenyatta hata njani ilikuwa nayo imeisha. Tugenge sent him to Ishaweri and are now living a soft life. Okay. Then Citizen TV Twitter analyst says, ex-President Uhuru Kenyatta attends church fundraiser in Kitui. And in that, you can also see Uhuru Kenyatta, Kalonzo Musyoka is there, and then Wavinya Ndeti seems to be there. So, in a nutshell, Uhuru is back in the country. So I know the political dynamics might want to change, but I know that the pressure that KK regime will now start having itakuwa juu, because they will resort to calling Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta names, to using Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta as an excuse as to why they cannot deliver. One thing that I saw from Kimani Ichung'wah yesterday, when he was talking about the $2 billion that Uhuru and Raila, I think, stashed in offshore accounts, he made that remark. And I think one thing that I also didn't understand is, if he was making that remark, and the other people in government, why couldn't they use their opportunity or the chance in governance, Sahi, to deal with that issue? If at all they have facts that Raila took $2 billion, Raila and Uhuru took $2 billion and stashed them in offshore accounts, why can't they initiate bills on that and bring back the money? So hizi ni vitu ambao tunaona tu kwamba ni ile njia ya kutaka kuharibia Uhuru jina, but Uhuru is in the country. Someone by the name Juma, a Twitter handler, who said, I truly respect Uhuru Kenyatta. Immediately he won the election, he was like, I'm not gonna run government using propaganda. And then he chased away Dennis Itumbi, because how can you counter Okiya Omtata's expose with propaganda? I mean, there are so many reactions. If you say we read these reactions to Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta's visit, tutaskesha hapa mpaka kesho tukisoma tu hizi reactions, because so many reactions. Some people are sharing old photos of Uhuru, but the good thing here is that someone said that the moment he spotted, the moment she spotted Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta, njaa ilimuishia. I mean, for something to make anger go away hivyo tu, that must have been someone ambaye anaheshimika sana. I don't know. Ambayo walisema Mungu pia inawezekana. Inawezekana. Leo ni leo, ni leo. Pia inawezekana. Leo ni leo, na inawezekana. But you can just go below the comment section and tell us what you think about this visit by Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta to Mwingi at a church fundraiser for Full Gospel. Ile bishop wa Full Gospel ni bishop ambaye ana support Kenya Kwanza. But Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta didn't look at hiyo. Yeah, because he's not tribalistic, he is not partisan. Kuangalia kwamba huyu ana support wape mawape. Amesema to let me attend this church session na let me offer my mchango wangu. So that is what happened. So ladies and gentlemen, just go below the comment section and tell us what you think about this visit from Uhuru Kenyatta. Now, to those who are not subscribed to our channel, I'd like to urge you to please just take 1 second and subscribe to this channel and give this video a like. To those who have supported us, I want to tell you that I'm forever grateful for your support, because without you, this channel cannot grow. So until you catch up again, stay safe and stay blessed.